Hey, what's up, TK? I don't know if I have enough honor. Well, shit, I do. I'm okay. Oh, you just got home work? I'm just trying to get all my gear. Dude, I spend so much gold on my gear. Like, I had like 700 gold. Now I'm down to like 200 gold. But my gear is sick. It's like getting really ridiculously strong, so. Oops, let me get rid of that. We're not using Insignia of the Horde. We're going to use this one. It's funny that it was called Insignia of the Horde. It's funny that it was called Insignia of the Horde because I actually bought it because this character used to be a Horde at one point, so I actually bought the trinket apparently when I was a Horde. That's funny. Alright, so this should... Okay, trinket. 2-minute cooldown. Okay, that music's really annoying, so let's kill that. So yeah, check this out, So I purchased these rings, and they have a set bonus. This is insane, dude. Yeah, so I purchased the Bloodforged Overlord's Onyx Band and the Bloodforged Overlord's Crimson Band. What's nice about these is my spec, like my character's talent specialization. The more stamina I have, the more attack power I have, and the more agility I have. I have things that multiply, right? So the more stamina I have, the more attack power I get, and the more agility I have, the more agility I have. You know what I mean? So basically, the primary stats are agility and stamina. So if you go to here, you can see lightning. So increases your agility by 50%. So the more agility we equip, the more agility we're going to have. And because of this ability here, Hunter versus Wild increases you and your pet's attack power equal to 30% of your total stamina. So stamina and agility both are really, really good. So I bought this ring, which gives me 16 stamina. But here's the thing that's really cool about this. It also increases my dodge rating. And so with the set bonus, the set bonus on these two rings also increases my dodge rating. Okay. So, and this one also has defense rate. Now, this ring here gives me 9 strength, 9 agility, and 15 stamina. The set bonus it does. My dodge now in Monkey is 36%. It was like 31% when I hit 60, but just equipping a few items, it is now 36%. When you have a dodge rating approaching about 40%, that's usually about as high as you're getting. That's usually about as high as the effective level is going to be. There always seems to be like a 40% soft cap when it comes to stuff like crit or dodge. But I mean, 36% dodge. I mean, rogues and warriors are going to be missing me a lot. So that's pretty cool. And then I actually went with this weapon. And the reason I went with this weapon was because, like, once again, because it has agility and stamina. It does have a chance to corrupt the target for 210 damage. I have no idea if that's going to land. I mean, 210 damage is not a lot. Now, I could have gone with the Hakari Blaze. There's these Hakari Blaze that are that have a set bonus of hit rating, but according to what I'm looking at, my hit rating's fine. Like, like my hit rating right here, it says, although we do have this. Oh, I forgot about this. Okay, so this I forgot about. I forgot about the dual wield hit penalty Okay, so chance to hit is required to never miss a rebound. Chance to hit is required to never miss a player with your offhand. So we need a 23%. Oh shit, what is our percent? Increases your melee offhand chance to hit a target by 3.5%. So actually, I forgot about the dual wield hit. Yeah, hit chance is huge. Like hit rating is really, really big. So actually, I'm glad I didn't enchant this weapon. I bought this for like, it wasn't very expensive. It was like 23 gold. We probably are going to have to, I mean, I really like this weapon, but we probably are going to have to go maybe with the Hikari Warblades because the set bonus gives me 15 hit rating. So the problem with dual wield is your offhand will miss a lot. So, and if your offhand's missing a lot, it's also going to maybe not proc like any weapon enchant. If you have a weapon enchant on that weapon that says chance on hit to proc this weapon effect, this weapon enchant, then you don't want to miss. You want to always be hitting. So, well, it according to this, and I'm just going off what this says right here. You know, like the hit rating here, it basically says that my offhand. You can see like here it says hit rating of 35. It says I'm currently at my chance to hit a target of level 60 is 3.5%. I only need 4% to never miss a player. So right now my hit rating is too low. So we do need more hit rating, unfortunately. Yeah. And then, so we would like to get 40 here. Here, we're never going to reach the offhand hit rating that we want. I mean, it says here that if this is accurate, it says we need 23% chance to hit, to never miss with my offhand weapon, which is insane, right? We would need a hit rating of probably like, I don't even know. I mean, we'd need a hit rating of like 200 or something insane. But that's another thing we could do. We could look at enchanting. There is an enchant for your boots for accuracy. Actually, let's look at the auction house. Yeah, I mean, hit's really important in PvP. You don't want to miss. So yeah, hit rating is really important. In fact, typically for a melee class, hit rating is the most important thing. Like you want to get hit capped for PvP. So I don't know how important it is to get hit capped on my offhand weapon, but what we're going to look at is, I don't know, I already forgot, man. I'm really my brain's really foggy because I took a bunch of Theraflu. So I'm on a bunch of medicine right now because of this cold or flu or whatever it is that I have. I do have actually one. I did buy this blade right here. This is the Bloodforged Warblade of the Hikari. Now it gives me no hit rating, but the set gives you a hit rating of 14. So it increases your attack power by 37. But I don't know. Hey Vos, what's up? Vols, I got like crazy gear. I'm spending gold left and right. I'm gonna be broke here in a few minutes. Um, so I came over here and my brain's not working because I drank a bunch of Theraflu, so my brain's really foggy right now. There was something I meant to do when I came over here, and I completely forgot what it was. Oh my God, my brain I just had a complete like meltdown in my brain. If my brain was like Chernobyl, it had a complete meltdown. Um, well, do we have the neck pieces? So I did get the neck. I went with actually this neck piece is really, really good. Dude, my dodge rating is 35%. 35%. Mm, 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 mm. Oh, I know what I was going to look for. Okay. I was wondering if there was a better enchantment for accuracy. So what we're looking for is recipe enchanting. And we also need to figure out what we can get for. Okay, there is no accuracy, which is weird because, okay. So it's possible. Enchant boots. Where was it? Yeah, it's this one here. You can actually add hit rating to your boots, but it's not going to be worth what it. So the thing I'm kind of agonizing over a little bit, Volstay, is the weapon. Um, Blood Forged, 60 epic is this, right? No, not that one. This one. See, if I buy this weapon here, the heroic Bloodforged Roleplay of the Kahari, it is gonna, the set bonus gives me a hit rating of 14. Also gives me 15 crit, and my crit rating isn't very high, so that would be really good. So I mean, we could go with this, right? I could buy this weapon because I already have the offhand here that I bought for like, I don't know, 20 gold. So we could dual wield the Hakari blades for the 14 hit rating. The bad thing is I just purchased this one here, which I actually really like this one because this one gives me 11 agility, 10 stamina. But it doesn't give me any hit rating. But still, 11 agility plays into my, into my dodge, and also it gives me some crit. And of course, it gives me 22 attack power. Agility for a melee hunter is actually, it's 1 point of agility gives me 2 attack power. So 11 agility is 22 attack power. And of course, 10 stamina, again, gives me attack power too because of my talent specialization. Stamina increases my attack power of me and my pet. So, anyways, I have to think about that. And then as far as the bracelet, I actually went with the tenacity bracelets. I'm not sure what bracelets you went with also, but I went with the tenacity. The tenacity has a higher armor rating than some of those. This is more of like a tanking kind of shaman armor, but I really like it because it gives me dodge, attack power, and it also has agility. It has high agility and high stamina on it, and high armor. So it gives me a little bit more physical mitigation. It also has dodge, so we're really playing into my dodge, Okay, so I just bought the Scroll of Ninja's Focus, which is 100 gold. In fact, I bought 2 of them. So I spent 200 gold on the enchantments. I'm a little bit hesitant to enchant my weapon if I'm not going to stick with these weapons. So All right, so the only thing I want to look at the leg armor enchantment. I just don't know what it's called. I wonder if we can find it if we go into here, if it'll show up, since I am a leather worker. Well, there's this one, but it's not in here. These are just upgrade. It'd be consumable item enhancement. I wonder if it's blue. It's going to be rare at least. So we're looking for a leg armor. Okay, there are belt buckles, right? As well. So you can enchant your belt. And what we would want would be agility agility would be the best. Dancing is dodge rating. That's not bad. Look how expensive it is. Holy crap. Like over 100 gold for some of these things. Parry rating. Intellect. The rogue one's going to be the one we want, probably. 200 gold. Just to add 6 agility to your waist. Now this is really min-maxing at this level, right? I mean, I only have 200 gold on my character now. Holy mother. All right, we can't afford that right now. We'll have to worry about that later. That's insane. That's that much. You like 200 gold just to add like 6 agility. You are definitely min-maxing. I want the leg armor, the leg enchant. I know there's a leg. Oh, wait. Was that a cloak? Yeah. We can also do cloak lining. Oh my god. Okay, so we can do cloak as well. And also expensive. Oh my god. Oh, do I? I don't even have. Oh, I don't have. That's another thing. I don't have the cloak. I mean, I've got a PvP cloak, but it's not like heroic. Dude, I need more gold. I need about 800 more gold. All right. It would be nice to get a cloak that has agility, stamina, and hit rating. That would be kind of nice. Here's hit rating, crit. No. Oh, here we go. This is pretty good. This has got agility, stamina, dodge. So this is definitely good. If it had hit rating, it'd be perfect. Okay, here this one's got resilience, hit rating, agility, stamina. I still like the other one better. Ooh, this one's got crit, expertise, attack power, resilience. That one's pretty good too. Well, that's kind of a toss up there. Agility, stamina, defense, dodge. Here we go. Agility, stamina, hit. Ugh, that's probably the best, I think, for me. Look at the amount of armor this one has. 117 armor is a lot. So really it's between this one, the Emperor's New Cape or the Tiger Hide Cloak. The Emperor's New Cape is more defensive. Gives me dodge, defense. So I miss out on the hit rating. 12 agility, 10 stamina. Use the tiger one. Yeah, I would say it's a toss up for me. You know, I mean, for you, it's a the tiger. You, yeah, I might. That's the thing. Is my hit cap isn't. I'm not hit capped, so that's a problem. What do you use for your weapons? Hey, Voss, what do you use for your weapons? I kind of am tempted to go with the war blades just because I'll get the 14 hit rating bonus. I mean, I'm gonna miss out on a lot of stuff, but the 14 hit rating. You got to realize my offhand hit rating is insanely ridiculous. Use Oh, that's because, oh yeah, so you use a two-hand weapon. Okay. Yeah. The war blades have a high damage and they give me a lot of hit rating. Like my offhand hit's ridiculous. To cap my offhand hit, I need like 200 hit rating or something, which I'll never reach. I'll never reach 200 hit rating. I mean, I'll be lucky if I could reach 60 hit rating. So I'm never gonna like always land my blows with my offhand, unfortunately. So it's possible that we may end up having to go with a two-hand weapon for the melee hunter. I really don't want to do that because I don't enjoy two-hand weapon. But it's possible that if we did get hit capped with the two-hand weapon so that we never missed, it could hit really insanely hard. Like, I mean, obviously the crits would be out of this world, you know, because the top end damage. So that's something we're going to have to think about. But right now, I got to figure out how to make money on the server because just theory crafting this stuff. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not necessarily going to hit. I mean, you're not going to hit more often because you're attacking, twice. When you have two weapons, you're attacking a lot more often. You're going to be landing more blows, but the problem is the two-hander is going to hit a lot harder. Uh, but you want to be hit cap because you don't want to miss. Because you miss with the two-hander, you're missing out on a ton of damage. But I'm gonna need gold because to theory craft some of this stuff, I'm gonna have to spend a lot of gold on different gear just to test it out. Just test it out. So which means I gotta buy the stuff, and this stuff's not cheap, you know. But the most expensive stuff is the enchantments. You saw that, like just putting 6 agility on my belt's like 200 gold. All right, 200 gold just to put 6 agility on my belt. Yeah. Yeah. Well, I haven't been able to get the keys. I've found the chests in the world, but I haven't found any keys. I don't know where you get the keys from. Like, getting the keys has been tricky. Yeah. So let's say we went with, just out of curiosity, let's say we went with a two-hand weapon. Let's say we went with a two-handed sword. Oh God, these things are expensive. Well, 30 stamina though. That's. But look at the damage though. Jesus, 200. Can you imagine my crits? Can you imagine my Counter-Strike crit with this weapon? Now, the thing I don't like about this is there's no hit rating on it. You get keys from killing mobs in 60 zones. Okay. The problem with this is there's no hit rating on this. I need hit rating, man. Yeah, I know, but you won't. But the anime, you won't swing as often. It'll look weird, but yeah, you can. Yeah. Look up the Nat Pagel. It's a spear, right? Here, let's just go. Let's just go weapon. Weapon. Is it this one? The fishing pole? It can't be this one. That's not it. Okay. Stabs. Yeah, well, I think a spear falls under pole arms, and there is nothing. I don't see any. Let's reset the whole thing. Yeah. Is it possible there's just none in the auction house? Because I am not seeing anything. Yeah, I'm not seeing any spear. The oh, not Teagle. You know who that is. Teagle is the World of Warcraft person. All right, so oh, it's got 22 hit rating. 268, and it's got stamina. 268 damage. 268. What's the attack speed? 3.6. Bruce hit rating, increase attack power. It could be interesting. I mean, it could be interesting to try hitting. It could be interesting to buy this and just see what it hits. You know how hard it hits. Okay, we're going to here. Let's do this. Let's save it. We'll save this right here. I want to take a look at a couple before we buy it though. I want to check out some other two-hand weapons, right? We can also use two-handed axes. All right. All right. Okay, this one's got agility. What we're looking for is other options that have hit rating. This has hit as well, so this is very similar to the pet. It doesn't have as much hit though, so it's not as good for hit rating. This one's got, but see this, the thing is, this one's got, this one's pretty good. It doesn't have hit rating though. But look at the agility, the intellect, the stamina, the crit, the expertise. This is really good for me. The only bad thing about this is there's no hit rating, which is sucks. But this weapon's enchanted with Strider. What the hell is Strider? I don't even know what Strider is. Often increases agility by 100. This is third of a star. Ooh. Oh, crap. I need this enchantment too. Fuck me. I need gold, man. I got 83 gold left. Oh. Oh. I got 83 gold. Okay, so here we go. So while stay, I can now enchant your weapon for you. With this enchant, because I don't think you have an enchantment on your weapon, right? This will often increase your agility by 100. So all we need is a Righteous Orb, and so this stuff should be easy to get. Yeah, so yeah, I mean I can enchant your weapon right now, dude. I'm sure I've already got the Brilliant Shard, and the Pristine Black Diamonds are pretty cheap, I'm sure. Those are Black Rock Depths, Pristine Black Diamond. Actually, these are like way more expensive than they should be. I mean, we could probably just go farm these in Black Rock Depths solo, right? Probably could just go. Actually, that's something we'll probably do. We'll probably do some farming. We got to figure out how to make money. There's got to be a way in this game to make money really easily. But anyways, I have to log into my Paladin because I need more gold. My Paladin, I think, has got 300 gold. And I'm going to need some more gold. God, I'm going to have to max my Paladin. I think the easiest way to make money probably would be to level my Paladin to max and just go farm. Like, go farm stuff that we know sells good. Because my Paladin can AoE farm like a madman. Shit's expensive on this server. So I got 300 gold. Let's just send. I don't know, what is all this? Dude, I had 700 gold on my hunter. I had 700 gold on my hunter like 20 minutes ago. Or not 20 minutes ago, I guess like an hour ago. And now I've got like 20 gold on my hunter. So just gearing my character, I've already spent like, over 600 gold. And I'm not even close to done. There's still tons of stuff we can do to increase the quality of my gear, There's the leg armor enchant, there's probably even like a helm enchant, a necklace enchant. What's up, Nox? So let's delete this character. I'm sick of. Although, yeah, let's delete this one. All right. So Nox, I'm down to 23 gold now in my hunter. I just spent like 500 gold at least. All right. All right. Let's just. Yeah, I spent so much gold. Like, we're still not done. We need. Okay, we got our gloves, we got it enchanted. We got our belt, but we don't have the enchantment. We've got our leggings, we don't have the enchantment. We've got our boots, we don't have the enchantment. Let's go ahead and enchant our boots, because I'm sure I can do that. We can do agility, or we can do stamina. Let's just go ahead and do agility, because we don't have enough crit rating. Okay, so we got +7 agility in the boots. We've got our rings. We're good on the rings. We got the one trinket, which I like. Dude, this is going to be insane when this procs, by the way. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be... Oh my god. My dodge rating... Oh my god. My dodge rating is going to be insane. Oh, there you are. Dude, Hey, what's up? Hey, can you... Hey, Nox, can you invite me to the guild? I can't... I'm not in the guild, man. I think you should be able to guild invite me, right? Thank you. Yeah, because I knew I gave you... Thank you. I knew I gave you the ability to invite to guild, yeah. Thank you. So, check this out. We're going to go to... actually, I didn't mean to open up this. I still need... Well, I need to level up my leatherworking. So that's something else that needs... I need to be able to make my own leg enchants. You know, these things that are so expensive, we should just be able to do it ourselves. But I still haven't figured out where... If anybody knows where the... I know where the Sanguine workbench is. It's literally right behind me, or right in front of me. It's right here. Here's the Sanguine workbench that we use to do certain things. But what I don't know is where is the fireplace for cooking. So, let's see. Here, I don't know where the Shadow Flame Cookfire is. So if anybody ever figures out where the Shadow Flame Cookfire is, let me know. Because we need that to refine some of our cooking things, recipes and stuff. And then there's also a couple other things. Like here, feed this to a ravenous scourge thorn, which I've found that is in Eastern Plaguelands apparently. But anyways, let's test out. Let's test out. I want to see if I want to set up a weak aura, but let's open this up. What we're looking for is our defense. We want to see if we proc my trinket, which is this one. This is going to be increasing my dodge and everything by 80, which should drastically increase my dodge rating. Right? So right now we're at 36% dodge, right? So check this out. Now we're at 41% dodge. 41% dodge. Keep that in mind. So when I go in to attack somebody, my dodge rating is over 40%. And that trinket is a 1 minute cooldown. Think about that. It's already almost off cooldown. I really... I don't envy rogues trying to kill me. That's insane, dude. Oh, God. Oh. Volstay, I'm level 60, but you haven't been playing. Don't you want to, Volstay, don't you want to get online and do some battlegrounds together, or are you too tired? I don't think I have the fastest mount riding either, actually. No!
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
You'll be down tomorrow, though? Okay, cool. Yeah, we do some battlegrounds. I don't know how I'm gonna fare, like 5 to 6 mobs uninterrupted. By the way, you did a hardcore dungeon. Is that hardcore dungeon or people? What do you mean HC dungeon? Is that hardcore dungeon? But you're not. How can you do a hardcore dungeon if you're not? You're not hardcore though, are you? Or am I misunderstanding what hardcore is? What is going on here? This is crazy. There's just a bunch of people. What's going on? Let's try to kill this guy, right?
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
This guy like disengaged like so many times. Look at the. I don't even. These guys are using deterrence. I actually have deterrence, but I don't even have it keybound yet. So like you see how the hunter's using deterrence. Also, we got to go to bartender because this stuff, now that we don't have the experience bar on here, this is kind of janky. Let's go to, where is it? We want to go, I forgot how to do this. Bar 3 and positioning. And yeah. Although we shouldn't do that though. Let's just close. Yeah, we'll worry about that later. Oh, heroic. Yeah, I was gonna say it couldn't be hardcore, so heroic. Yeah. This is weird. Like, this is. Look at this paladin, dude. It's just so weird. It's so like bizarre. I can tell that there's no melee hunters. Like we're seeing hunters in here, and I can even see like people like don't know what's happening. Like when I'm running up and hitting people as a hunter, it feels like they're just ignoring me because they don't really know what's going on. They're like, why is this hunter meleeing me? You know what I mean? I don't have deterrence keybound. The fuck? What is going on with all these BM hunters? Look at all these damn BM hunters. Look at all these BM hunters, dude. Oh.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I'm gonna put him to sleep. Dude, it's so funny. It's just so funny because you know there's nobody playing like I am. That's what's so funny. You know, like the hunter's like shooting me. Oh, this is fucking hilarious, dude. But oh my god, all the BM hunters, Vols. Did you see that, Vols? All I saw was like red pets, like all these red pets running at me. And now I'm happy, really happy that I have shadow meld because all these damn pets coming, I can just shadow meld them. Here, watch this paladin. Watch this. Oh my god. Let's see if we can kill this guy.
kiss your ass goodbye.
Oh no, I'm dead. Well, we know we could do some damage. We're definitely doing damage. We just don't like. I need deterrence, obviously. We need to figure out a way to like engage faster. This again, once again, this shows clearly why Melee Hunter has a major issue, which is called which is basically the you're missing grappling hook. Grappling hook would completely solve most Melee Hunter problems right here. If we had grappling hook, it would just be like being able to grapple right onto the target and immediately start doing damage. It would be so huge, right?
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
You see how tanky we were? Look at how tanky we were. It took forever for a hunter and a shaman to kill me there. And I pushed out. I didn't push out much damage, though. I don't know where the healing's coming from, if that's absorbs, but do you see how tanky I was? Now, I don't know how that shaman was, like, self-healing, so that's a real problem. It looked like that shaman was just mitigating my damage. Like, that sucks. I would have thought that 1v1 on a shaman, I would have dropped his health a lot more than that. So that's a big concern right there, actually. That's a big concern, the way he was able to mitigate my damage. He's dead. Yeah. He dead. I got my first killing blow. No, I got 3 killing blows, actually, huh? Don't remember getting the other 2. Yeah, so definitely you're missing a gap closer. Like all the melee hunter needs to be really successful is a gap closer. Like the ability to instantly get to a target. And that's what in retail WoW grappling hook has always done, and that's why the melee hunter in retail WoW is the most fun. Because you just click on someone, grappling hook, it just pulls you right to them. You just fly through the air and you're right in their face beating on them, and then then you can disengage to get away. You grapple to them, hit them. If you want to jump back, disengage. What scrolls? What are you talking about? Anyway, to mass delete those items, I'm getting sick of those scrolls. The bubble. The bubble. People must really get sick of just every time Paladin gets into combat, they get their ass kicked and they bubble. Ready, bubble? Yeah, another Paladin bubble. Still not really doing much. I mean, we're doing okay damage, but it's not as high as we would like. Ah, fuck. Alright, so I don't know where this healing's coming from. I don't really think anybody's healing me, so it's probably something to do with one of my bubbles.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
How much damage did we do there? We did some damage there. Oh. Yeah, let's see. Wait.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Okay, I couldn't do anything there. I was like stunned or something. Like I couldn't attack there. I was like stunned. That was weird. I couldn't figure out what happened there. Like I didn't know mages had a stun. Was I like in a deep freeze maybe? Was that a deep freeze? Because I couldn't figure out why I couldn't do anything. Yeah, right here. Yeah, deep freeze. Okay, so apparently deep freeze is in the game. Yeah, because when I'm in a deep freeze, I'm completely, it's like locked up. Note to self, stay away from mages. Shit.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
See that? What's with all these fucking debuffs on me, man? Why was I enlarging? Did you see? Oh, holy strength. We had something going on there. 36,000 damage. Okay, we're doing some damage. We don't have our weapon enchants. Don't know. Okay, there's their whole team coming at me. I need to get to my team, but they're way over here. I need my teammates. Okay. So we lost, right? Yeah. And we got garbage. Yeah, we're just gonna start. I'm not even gonna worry about disenchanting some of this stuff. We need money at this point. Although this we should probably disenchant, because 275 is gonna get us good stuff. Oh my goodness.
See you later.
Okay, so apparently we have a lot of shit going on. Oof. Okay, no. Hey, what's up, JR? Yeah, the Mystic Scrolls, you're getting like too many of them. I don't know what we're gonna put deterrence on. We're kind of running. Oh, no, we already have it on something, don't we? Yeah, we already have it. Oh, I already keep it. I just forgot that I had. It doesn't last very long though. You see how? Man, that does not last long. Okay, it looks like I entered another battleground that we're losing. So we're 0 for 2.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. I think we're gonna struggle. I think we're definitely gonna struggle in the 60 group. Because people have just a lot more going on. They have a lot more defenses. Well, hunters are gonna the thing that sucks is every time I attack a hunter, they just deterrence, like immediately. They immediately deterrence. And we're not a rogue, so we can't like vanish. You know, it's not like we can just be like, okay, vanish and reset. We don't have a vanish. You know, so if I go, it's kind of like Volstave's problem with his hunter when he pops BM on a ballad and they bubble. It's like, oh great, you bubbled, now I can't do shit. So I think hunters are probably I think hunters we should just attack at range. You know, don't bother trying to. I don't think attacking a hunter melee is going to work. I think certain classes. I think the melee hunter. I think that's one of the things that you have to think about is like which classes do you want to hit melee wise, and which classes do you want to hit at range. And I think on a hunter you would want to attack at range. Warriors, rogues, shamans, you could probably attack at melee. Shamans are kind of tricky though, because they seem to have a lot of mitigations, less self healing, which makes them kind of a pain to kill. Warriors I don't see as being too much of an issue, except for if they disarm me. Rogues are probably the easiest class I have to kill, you know. Trinkets on cooldown for a few more seconds here.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Well, you can definitely see that I'm tanky. You know, it's just like I'm extremely tanky. But I was getting too many stuns. Too many stuns. But I can already see problems. I can already see major issues with the melee hunter in this bracket. You know, like being CC'd, not being able to be, hunters being able to just deterrence. I mean, I probably could have deterrenced right there, but it really wouldn't have mattered at that point. Oh shit, we're winning? I thought we were losing.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I have to get used to the fact that I now have deterrent. That I actually now have deterrence. What was weird though is remember when that other hunter popped deterrence? It lasted forever. This says when activating increase parry chance by 100, reduce chance range attacks will hit you and grants 100% chance to deflect spells. Okay. I have 6,000, holy crap. I have 6,300 health. I guarantee you that's way more than any other hunter. This hunter's got 4,500. This warrior has, I have more health than everybody in the battleground, right? Like, look at this. Like my melee hunter has more health than every other person here. So if played correctly, the melee hunter should be an incredibly difficult target to kill. We just can't get caught in the middle of a big battle. That's where we get locked up. That's just not the way this is going to work. We've got to play the League of Legends style of poking at range until we get into matchups that work. Oh, I didn't even realize that you were in the same battleground. How did you... Were we in a group? I didn't know you were here. Hey, Faith, I didn't even know you were here. Is that just random? Because we weren't in a group, were we here? Here, let's put this warlock to sleep. I think I'm gonna be a warlock killer. Maybe? Hey, Faithful. Hey, Nox, I'm not gonna jump. Normally I would jump off here, but I don't want to lose you. Let's just go down the middle here. And let's try to join up with our team. Okay, we're gonna scatter shot this guy. I'm gonna deterrence. And then I'm gonna get on this guy. We're gonna try to get all our traps down. He should go down. Oh, he didn't. I can't believe he didn't go down. Yeah. I think we did some good damage. Oh no, we didn't. Only 5,000. Man. I don't know if it's just like they're mitigating damage, you know? Yeah. Oh no. Or this could be a problem. Ah.
You
Like
can
this.
kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I just wanted to test my DPS versus the warlock. How much pressure could I put on him? Not that much, really. Like we didn't get a ton of pressure there. But we didn't. I don't think we got immolation trap down. Trying to think. And we need to. Oh yeah, I remember this guy. Ah.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Oh. I probably might have been able to kill him if he didn't get help. So paladins, I don't think are going to be a problem. I don't think paladin's going to be an issue. So I'm trying to evaluate which classes I can handle 1v1, which ones I can't. Warlocks are still a problem because they're just so bloody tanky. We gotta poke them, we gotta root them. Yeah. We put him to sleep. Sorry, I can't do anything to help you. I'm trying. Too many.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
You stream sniped me. That's what you did. That was interesting though. Hey Knox, I tried. Sorry, I couldn't really help you there because I got locked down. I got stunned. But that was pretty interesting. We had a lot of people on us there, and you saw my character is incredibly tanky. Did you see how hard it was for them to kill me even after you died? I mean, that's impressive. My tankiness is a real thing. And I think if it was just me and you, the problem I ran into there is I was trying to kill the druid and I couldn't see if he was getting healed because I wasn't really doing much damage to the druid. So I'm not sure if he was getting healed there. I did see a shadow priest nearby. I don't. I mean, I would hope that the druid doesn't have so much sustain. You know. There's where that see that macro came into play there. That's where that macro I created really worked. See how I was mounted and I was able to. Let's see if I can help. I'm trying. I'm coming. I'm coming. Ow. Ah.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I tried to scattershot that warrior into a freezing trap to get him off of you, but he just missed it. And then when he finally did walk into it, I hit him out of it. I was like, shit. Oh man. Here, let's. Yeah, we're definitely tanky. We're both. Yeah, you seemed really tanky. I'm very tanky. That's pretty. That's actually really cool. Yeah, it definitely takes time to kill us. Let's see. I'm gonna try to. Can I? I'm not in range. Let me see if I can get this guy. I need to put a cooldown monitor for Black Widow for that ability. Yeah, he ain't gonna survive my damage, right? Don't. You'll have to duel now. Yeah, we'll have to try it out. I'm still trying to get used to all my abilities. I've got deterrence and. Did you see me scattershot him into a trap and then just. Oh. Dude, the CC Vols I've got. I also have Wyvern Sting. I can put people to sleep. I can scattershot them into traps, right? So I have quite a bit of CC as well. Nobody plays the hunter like I play the hunter. Okay, we're doing 40,000 damage, so not great, but we're still trying to get used to playing in this battleground bracket thingy. What? Who's fuckers have dotted me from up there?
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I got no mana. I'm out of mana.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah, I had... What really hurt me there was I was out of mana for most of that fight, so I was trying to hit him. But look at the... But dude, the tankiness. Like, how am I even still alive through all of that? Like, I wasn't getting healed there, was I? Like, Nox, you weren't there, were you? That's, like, crazy. If that's the case, though, if I'm that tanky against a Warlock... Hey, Nox, you weren't healing me there, were you? Because I didn't see you. Was that just straight up my own tankiness versus a Warlock? Because if that's the case, then I can kill Warlocks. You know, there's no way that... I mean, if I start putting out DPS, I don't think he's going to be able to survive. Here, let's check out this Warlock here, right?
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah, can't survive against their whole team. Okay, now we're up to 40, or now we're up to almost 50,000 damage. So I think the damage is okay. I think my damage is okay. I just need to get used to playing against people who have a lot more abilities. And a lot more, and I'm still struggling getting off my explosive shot cooldown is much shorter than Black Widow Strike, so I may have to think about possibly changing the keybind for that. I don't really know. I don't know. Like, it may be better. I think if we put it on like the S key, for example, like using a S keybind for. No, that's never mind. We'll leave it the way it is. We'll leave it the way it is. I can't even see shit. Yeah, this is just a mess in there, right? Just an absolute mess. I have a headache.
Safe travels.
Valst, you still there? If Valst is there, we could practice some duels. Just really quick before I go to bed. Let's see. Yeah, we could do a couple times. Although I don't know how we can... Oh, we're going to run into that same problem, though, and I don't want to get killed because I'll lose gold, so it has to be a duel. It can't be... You just need to be Alliance, dude. Would you just go ahead and fucking faction change and get it over with? I'm not going to duel you if I have to die, because I ain't paying 11 gold. I mean, I'm already low enough on gold as it is. Oh, you're thinking about faction changes? What will you play though? What faction would you do though? None of these things are selling for much. You know, human? Well, I think for Hunter, I don't know. I guess you don't like Night Elf. I mean, Night Elf, Shadow Meld has a lot of really good uses. I still don't have a good transmog. Hmm. You never play a Night Elf? You don't like Night Elves? Night Elf's the master race, man. Where's the Beaststalker's helm? I should have the Beaststalker's helm. Why don't I see Beaststalker's helm in here? It's weird. We should see the Beaststalker's shoulders too. Paladin shoulders. This is probably what I'm currently wearing. What my current shoulders look like. Human Undead Blood Oath. Okay. Well, human's got a decent racial. I mean, you can remove snares and stuff. I think it may remove rogue stuns like cheap shot, kidney shot. I think. So I'm still struggling with getting. I'm not used to the explosive shot. We don't have this anymore, so that's not even a concern. Usable. Are we winning? Okay, let's go. Yeah, unless you go orc. Yeah, there's no like this like hunter except for like, you know, who marked me? Oh, this guy? He's a hunter? The problem with hunters is dueling a hunter is going to be tricky. It's going to be really hard to, if a hunter knows I'm coming, it's going to be really difficult to engage a ranged hunter. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to have to shadow meld it. See, he's running away. Look at his health. Look, he's got 4,100 health. I have 50, 50, 40. I have almost 1,000 more health than he does. Oh, look, how did you get in my battleground? How are you doing that? How are you getting in my battleground? That is so weird. Is there a way that you can like tell which one I'm in? Or is it just you just joined and it just happened to throw you in the same one? Yeah, let's go down here, Nox, and we got some combat going on down here. What we got? Shaman. Looks like a shaman. I'm assuming this is a shaman. Alright, here we go. Yeah, this guy's gonna go down quick. Yeah, he's not. He's gonna die quick. Oh, so you just queued after me and you ended up in the same one. Okay, I gotcha. So it's just, yeah, that's what I figured. I mean, we can queue as a group. If you wanted to queue as a group, we can do that. I don't mind. Do you like my little bat companion or whatever this is? He's dude. He's creepy looking. It's like a vampire bat or something. All right, let's go. I guess we'll go. I don't know. Let's follow this warrior. See where he's going. Let's follow the warrior. Huh. Okay, the warrior's going to try to sneak in the back door here. We've got a bunch of people coming across the bridge to help us, so we got to try to meet in the middle. If my character can get out of the water here. All right, let's take out this druid. Okay, forget the druid. He's running away, and I can't stick to him. So let's go for one of these. Okay, now I'm switching back to the druid. Actually, I'm going to put the druid to sleep. The druid should be asleep now. Let's scatter shot. Or let's kill the this guy if I can. How is he not dead? Did we get any damage? Did I do any damage? I didn't feel like I did anything. I guess I did 5,000. Didn't feel like I did a lot of damage there. Okay, there's too many. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Way too many. Okay, now I'm engaging again. Now we got the warrior helping. Okay, I'm gonna deterrence. I'm gonna have my pet root this guy. Kill him. Okay, now I'm in trouble. Now I'm in trouble. Turtle should be up. Why is she not up?
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
That was weird. It showed that turtle was up, but when I tried to use it, it wouldn't let me use it. I was trying to turtle there, and it showed that I was off cooldown, but when I tried to use it, it wouldn't let me. Huh. I'm hoping that that's not a problem with my macro. So what it could be doing is, since I'm macroing this into there, if that's on cooldown and turtle isn't, that could be preventing me from using turtle, which is not a good thing. Let me check that macro really quick. We're going to want to put the trinket after turtle, I think. Where is it? Turtle, turtle, turtle. No, we've got it first. Oh, we got Roar of Sacrifice, too. No. Huh, I don't know. Not sure what was going on. I'm in a shadow mode. Somebody's got roots on their traps. I'm just gonna... Can you kill snakes? Yeah, a lot of slows. Let's see if we can kill this pet. Oh my god, explosive shots are off cooldown like every 2 seconds. Okay, we're gonna have to figure something out with this explosive shot because it's like off cooldown like way too often. Dude, I was seriously pressuring that druid. If it wasn't for me getting hexed by that stupid shaman, he would have been dead.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Interesting. So, okay, one thing I got to figure out somehow how to use explosive shot because it's off cooldown so often I'm not even using it. I'm literally not even using explosive shot. I'm like not. I'm probably using it like about 20% of what I can use it. You know what I mean? So I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this. What's my A? Okay, I got an idea. We could put it on A. That would mean arcane shot's gonna have to go somewhere else, which is gonna feel really awkward. Okay, that's no problem. Let's just switch these. Spamming the A keybind while I'm moving is much easier. And then arcane shot will just be 4. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. Got to retrain my mind to use explosive shot. It's off cooldown like constantly. It's got, what is it, like an 8-second cooldown or some shit? Here, check this out. Let's... Like, I was trying to use it there and it wasn't, it didn't feel like it was going. Yeah, I'm hitting the A key, but... I guess it's because my macros suppress warnings. Yeah, I'm not seeing... Yeah, that shaman didn't want anything to do with me. Interesting. Yeah, I'm going to have to practice some of these rotations against some PvE mobs because I'm not sure if my skills are all working the way I expect them to work, so... I feel like my explosive shot isn't going off. I don't know. Yeah, that's weird. Like, if I keep like trying to spam like A while I'm doing all these other stuff. Though I think the one keybind that really is annoying is dropping Serpent Trap. Like Shift X is a really awkward keybind to use while you're moving. So that's a keybind that really sucks. Like explosive shot's okay. It would be much better to put explosive shot on mouse wheel down because it's such a short cooldown. But I don't think we can. But I gotta go to bed. I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah, thanks Nox for the games. That was fun. Yeah, that was fun. That was fun. We'll got to figure out how to get the... Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm really sick. I don't feel good. But there's definitely some issues with some of my key bindings and being able to get these abilities to trigger much more efficiently and smoothly. like I said, specifically the explosive shot right now, having to spam A key is weird. I mean, my Q and E are my strafe keys, so, but still spamming A feels a little awkward. We don't have to worry about Mongoose Bite and Raptor Strike because those are on mouse wheel down and counterattacks on mouse wheel up. So those work out really well. I mean, I think we're okay with A though. I think that's fine. I think really just the shift X for the hard part is dropping traps and getting them to land on people is very difficult because you're moving and they're moving. People aren't standing still. We could try using. That's why I actually had considered. That's one of the reasons why I considered getting entrapment, because like landing entrapment on people, like you saw there, the shamans kept running from me. Like the shamans were running away, the warlocks were running away. Like getting entrapment, I mean, even like Duck was saying he thought it was garbage. I mean, honestly, normally I think entrapment for PvP is kind of garbage, but for the melee hunter, it could actually be good. Right? Like you put 2 talent points into this, and every time I drop a snake trap or a frost trap, they can't move for 4 seconds, right? Or 3 seconds, not 4 seconds, 3 seconds. I mean, 3 seconds is an eternity. That's enough time for me to get my serpent trap down. That's enough time for me to get off a couple explosive shots. But let me before I log off, let me try a few PvE targets again. But yeah, the serpent trap's a real problem. Like, it's a real problem. Like, that Shift X is not a good keybind to use when you're moving around. Like, trying to get it down and land it. Like, the problem is a lot of these casters, like the healers, we want to get Serpent Trap on them because it slows down their cast time, right? So that's why it's so important, right? So I'm just going to send my pet in. I'm just going to do explosive trap, right? Everything's going to die really quick, unfortunately. Like here, if I want to do Serpent, I kind of have to move in a circle and drop it like that, And you can see we dropped Serpent and Immolation. So to drop the Snake Trap, I kind of have to strafe in a circle. So like I'm holding down Q key, strafing, and then I'm using my ring, what is that finger? Not my index finger, but the one next to it, not my ring finger. What is the finger that's, like, your ring finger is your third finger from the right to left, not counting the thumb, right? What is the finger to the right of that, which would be your second finger, going from your right to left on your left hand, not counting your thumb? You've got your index finger. It's not your index finger, though. Here, let me show you what I mean, because right, this finger. So this finger is the one that you used for the W key. For me, that's W, This one is going to be E, right? And this one's going to be Q. So this is, my strafe is Q and E. This is W. So what I'm saying is when I want to drop a snake trap, I'm holding down either Q or E, using the right mouse click button to rotate the screen so that I can basically, in effect, circle the enemy. This X is the enemy. I'm going to be strafing in a circle around the enemy, then taking this finger, I don't know if it's the ring finger, and pressing X while holding down the shift key. So I'm going to be doing this, holding down the shift key and pressing X. See? So it's not the most intuitive, like, not exactly the best. And the other thing, So it's middle finger. Yeah, so it's middle finger. Okay, so it's not ring finger, it's just middle finger. Okay, cool. I never knew what that was called. I mean, I actually never could think of what that was called. I always knew what ring finger was and index finger was. I guess it's the middle finger. There you go. It's the flipper, the flip you off finger, right? Okay, so now normally I would have Arcane Shot on my A button. Now we've moved that, so we got to get used to the fact that it's now on the 4, right? Arcane Shot's now 4. All right, so send our pet in. We can root. We can drop our Serpent. We can drop our Immolation, right? And we're gonna go boom, boom. Okay, so there, what we did with that rotation is we did Black Arrow into Serpent Sting, into Pet Root, like the web, right? Into Serpent Trap, Immolation Trap, Raptor Strike, Mongoose Bite, Counterattack. That was what that rotation was. You got Keybind macros and art. But that's what that rotation was. That's insane, right? When you think about it, right? So we send Pet, Black Arrow, Serpent Sting, right? Maybe we can root, and look at, yeah, see, and then right there that screwed me up, right? Like right there when I tried to drop my Serpent, it just didn't work. So it didn't work. So this keybind has to change. This one right here has to be something else. We could probably just make it the 2 key, because I mean, casting Scare Beast, Shift X is fine for Scare Beast. So let's see if 2 would work better. I still think 2 is gonna suck too. Okay, Sempet, Black Arrow, Serpent Sting. Okay, 2. Two definitely is easier than Shift X. You know what I mean? 2 is a lot easier than Shift X, because we don't have to hit the Shift key. Like, we just have to basically hit 2. Like, I can just strafe in a circle like this and hit 2, as opposed to, you know, having to reach down and hit Shift while strafing and all that other stuff is kind of annoying. So... But yeah, one thing I noticed, it seemed like my character was incredibly tanky. Much tankier than I would have expected. I don't know why my armor's red. Oh, it's minus 30. What's minus 30 from? Do I have a debuff? See how it says, what's minus 30? Why does my armor say minus 30? Who knows? I actually have quite a bit of armor. Look at that. For a hunter, I've got 3,200, you know, I've got 35.8% physical mitigation, which is not bad for a hunter, right? Like, I specifically grabbed items, you know, like I grabbed these tenacity items that have high armor. It's too bad I couldn't get one more tenacity item, because I did test out. You see here on the set bonus 3, it says it reduces the damage of your target by 15% for 4 seconds. I tested that out in a battleground, the 50 to 59 battleground, and it actually worked. Like, it was debuffing the enemy. So this set bonus might actually work in PvP, you know? So we would need another tenacity item, right? Currently I've got 2. I've got the waist, and I think the bracer. Yeah, but we don't really want to replace these other ones with the tenacity item. But I mean, that it's interesting. I mean, that could be. I don't think it's worth getting, but it would be interesting if it did work. All right, maybe we'll do one more battleground. Let's do one more battleground. Ooh, plus we got a good one. I should go to bed though. Yeah, I should have went to bed. Oh my god, look at my inventory. Oh, you and you got it again? Yeah, I guess so. Why is this guy's pet so huge? Look at this guy's spider pet. It's enormous. Look at his spider is huge. Look, Jesus. What? The spider is massive. I feed her so much. The spider is just huge. I mean, honestly, I don't want my pet to be that big because it's just too big, but that's crazy, man. I was like, that's a big spider. Oh, hey, Faithful, you just gave me that stamina buff, which try to maintain that buff on me if you can, because that increases my type power. I'm sitting at 5,900 health. Like, this other hunter here, he's got 3,900 health. I have 5,900. I have almost 6,000 health. Oh my god. Alright. I'm not engaging. As a melee, I can't really engage all these casters. I'll get killed. Just... Oh man, they got you in the deep freeze. Oh man, I'm sorry.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Dude, I screwed up, man. That was my fault, Nox. I used my scatter shot on something else when I should have saved it for you. That was my fault. Sorry about that. I completely forgot about my explosive shot there. Wasn't even using it. Can't even land an instant cast. Oh man. Man, let's be. I was very passive on that lap, but let's be a little bit more aggressive here and just see. Let's try to take out this rogue.
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Okay. I don't know who to attack here. It's crazy. It's hard to get on anybody. Like, it's really hard to get on anybody here.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
I'm struggling with my keybinds. I've changed a lot of keybinds. I'm definitely struggling with my keybinds. I'm also struggling with cooldowns, meaning that I don't always know what's off cooldown. So we are going to have to put a weak aura up here for deterrence. We're also going to have to put a weak aura up here for scattershot. We're also going to have to add a weak aura for trinket. I need to be able to see trinket. Yeah, it just takes time. I need to be able to track these things because a lot of times I'm trying to use abilities, and we don't want to be trying to use abilities if they're on cooldown, and I don't want to look all the way down to the bottom of the screen because that just distracts me away from what's going on in front of me. So I need to create about 3 more weak auras. I was struggling. I tried to save you, but the problem was I couldn't really CC the rogue because there were too many people around. So I mean, they kept breaking any kind of CC I would apply on the rogue. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm trying to wait for the rogue to open on you because I know he's been kind of teeing off on you a little bit. Do you see me put that hunter to sleep? You see the hunters? You see the hunters over there just fucking asleep? That's hilarious, man. That is so funny. You don't see too many people running Wyvern Sting. At least I haven't seen anybody but me run it so far. I should probably be stinging, mana burning this mage. Oh, we don't want to get caught in this because he's gonna try to deep freeze me. Shit, I just...
You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye. You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Well, the good news is we're doing damage, okay? And I wasn't in a lot of fights there, so like I'm not in combat a lot because I'm kind of hanging back like a lot. I'm not really engaging a lot. So I feel like my DPS is good. And I feel like my tankiness is good. So I just have to get more comfortable with some of these keybinds. And we're going to have to create some weak auras tomorrow to track some of these things to make it a little bit easier on me. I'm getting a little bit more used to the cooldown of explosive shot. Because I just have never used it before. At least not in a long time, so... Okay, we're gonna sleep. We're gonna sleep the mage. If I can target. What the hell was that? How did I get pulled forward like that? Okay, we're gonna put that mage to sleep. And trying to freeze this one. No, we didn't get it. That's fine.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Yeah, I'm dead here. Man, I'm tanky. I am so tanky. It's weird though, like it's just bizarre. Like it feels like people are just team fighting. Like I don't feel like anybody's trying to win the battle rounds. They're just like nobody even cares about carrying the flag. No, I guess it's because everybody's max level, but I think the only way we're really going to get any kind of like really going to get to see how good this character could really be is in arena. We're never going to see in battle rounds because we're just not going to get a whole lot of, you know, like here we can go in, you know. Like this druid is just good. He engages and then he runs away, right? I'm just gonna kill this pet. You know what? Because I can. Because like it's the only mob I can seem to stick on. Like everybody keeps running from me, right? Let's just kill these pets. Well, check this out. I can actually kill the mage's water fiends, water elementals fairly easily. You know? Yeah, let's see if we can take out this warrior. Right. Yeah, we actually annihilated that warrior like like easily. Did you see that? That's kind of what I haven't really had a chance to see is like how much damage am I really doing? Like right there I fought a fury warrior, assuming that's a fury warrior, and we just absolutely destroyed him. Can't believe he got away. There he is. Well, he really took off. He hit sprint. It's interesting to know that against the mage there, he really couldn't do anything to me. Like, I have so many ways to mitigate mage now. Like, I can deterrence, I can turtle, I can shadow meld, I can put him to sleep, you know, which I did. I can wyvern sting him. I mean, that's a lot of options. Ah. Again, put the mage to sleep. Root him. Dead. Feign death. I have no mana, so we're kind of screwed here. We're just gonna get this guy at range, right? He's pretty much screwed.
You can kiss your ass goodbye.
Hey, what's up, Howard? So I don't fear hunters, really. I don't... The only class so far that's been annoying is druids, because they just run away from me. So druids have been a pain. I don't fear warriors. Warriors have really... Oh, here we go. You can see there the furrow opened on me, and he really didn't do much. Didn't do much damage, right? Okay. Gonna sleep him, right? Boom, dead. I actually really am liking Wyvern Sting because of that reason alone. The casters at like max distance who try to just like, you know, tee off, I can just basically put him to sleep. And then other people around me, like other people on my team, can see that he's asleep and be like, oh, let's go kick the shit out of this mage. You know what I mean? So that's pretty cool, right? So, and I'm doing almost 60,000 damage. Not bad. Oh. All right, so that's the last battleground I'm gonna do. So yeah, pretty interesting. You can see here, this hunter was doing 83,000 damage, but you got to realize that my damage is not going to look really good because I'm not like a ranged hunter is going to do more damage than me because he's going to be in more combat. He's going to be putting out damage consistently because he doesn't have to engage. He doesn't have to move up to a target to hit them. A lot of times I'm not doing damage because I'm trying to figure out how to get on my target to actually do melee damage. So I'm not always doing damage at range. Also, I switched my key binding for Arcane Shot from A to 4. So I'm misclicking my Arcane Shot a lot. So I'm not getting Arcane Shots off very much because I keep hitting the wrong keybind. So that's hurting my range DPS a little bit. So I got to kind of retrain my brain to remember that Arcane Shot's on 4, not A. Oh, did you get a killing blow, Nox? Let's see. Oh, I'm trying to remember your name. Unfaithful. Yeah, you did. Look, 1. You got 1 killing blow. I got 6. Healing done. You're right here at 88,000 healing. Now deaths, right? Right. I died 4 times, which for me is a lot. I don't normally die a lot, but we're trying to figure things out, you know. Right now I'm just constantly sorting by damage because I'm trying to make sure that I'm putting out DPS, which I think, you know, and the other thing you can do is, if you really want to check it, is we can go you can go here and then just look at the DPS per second, right? So go DPS, and you can see that the highest DPS right now is Dune, whoever that is, which is weird because I don't hear like this rogue. So his burst is huge. Like he's doing big burst, you know. And then here like 183. So there's people like these two here. The Morp, I don't know what class Morp was. It looks like he was a warrior. So the warrior and the rogue have really big burst damage. And you see me at 120, and then so actually out of the ones that we're tracking, I was okay. 120 is not a lot, but yeah, he was being a pain. But one of the things for me just to get is I can go kill PvE targets a lot to kind of reinforce all my keybinds. That's the thing I do to practice PvP is I always put myself in a situation where I'm trying to think about, like, I'm trying to say, oh, this is one PvP target and this is one. So, oh, this is a mage and I'm gonna sleep this mage, then I'm gonna send this in, then I'm gonna root, and then I'm gonna do Black Arrow, then I'm gonna do Serpent Sting, then I'm gonna go in and do this, then I gotta do Explosive Trap, and then I gotta do Immolation Trap, then I'm gonna disengage, maybe do Concussive Shot, then I'm gonna do Execute. Like, in my mind, I'm going through all of these abilities, right? Remember, so you see what I did. I talked myself through, what am I doing, right? Like, you need to know ahead of time. You know, PvP is like a chess game. You need to always know what you're going to do before you do it. Right? Now here we can go, boom, oh, it's, you know, scatter shot. Now, for some reason, like there we saw my pet. Here, let's just kill this mob. It looked like my pet didn't I don't know why Arcane Shot's glowing. What is this? Did you see how like Arcane Shot had like a glow around it? That was really bizarre. I don't know why it was doing that. Also, I want us to try something again here. Okay, I just want to make sure my pet disengaged after I did okay, their Explosive Shot hit for 584 after I did my Scatter Shot. Okay, Explosive Shot, Immolation Trap. Okay, let's go recount. Show. Let's reset this and let's go into damage done. One of the things that's tough is to try to get my Immolation Trap. I keep not getting emo down, which is a big problem. I need to get emo down, right? Yeah, the rogue was being stupid with the saps, man. He just constantly was like sapping you. And I tried to in that battleground, I tried to pay a little bit more attention to you and to keep the rogue off you. It was hard to, because like both my Scatter Shot, well, my Wyvern Sting only works if there's no damage. Like, so if I Wyvern Sting somebody and somebody hits them, it breaks the Wyvern Sting. If I Wyvern Sting somebody and they've got a dot on them, like some sort of a bleed or a poison, that's going to break the Wyvern Sting. So Wyvern Sting is good. What is this? Save cannot be benefit. How did I get how did I get Bloodlust? And I don't know why I still have this minus 30 on here. I don't get that either. Okay, dealing physical damage on targets further away. This is interesting here. This actually set bonus. I get increases my crit strike for 3 seconds. I don't know what this Bloodlust is. Yeah, I know. They're always going to... shit. We got to clear my inventory out. But I think it's cool. I think the melee hunter is really fun. I think it's way more fun than a marksman or a ranged hunter. Like 10 times more fun.
Looking for something specific? Have a good one.
We also have this. This is that trinket that you were talking about where it increases. Oh, wait a minute. Why is that? Whoa, what's going on? Oh no! For some reason we didn't have our trinket. How did that happen? Oh, I know what happened. Oh no! I clicked this button and it equipped it. We were playing those battlegrounds without my trinket. Without my 41% dodge. So Nox, in those last couple battlegrounds, we were probably playing most of those battlegrounds without my 40% dodge. Because I accidentally clicked my keybind, and since this item was dragged on here, when we click it, it equips it. See? Here, check this out, right? So my dodge is 12%, which is crazy that it's that high when I don't have monkey up. Okay, I'm gonna put monkey up. Now I'm at 36% dodge, right? It's only 36 though. I wonder why it's so low. Shouldn't it be 40? Oh, now it's 40. I don't know what Charm of Valor is. Apparently there's some other effect I have. I don't know. Okay, this one. There's the Charm of Valor. Oh, it wasn't activated. Okay, it wasn't even activated. So we're actually at base 36.29. And then once we activate our trinket here, the cool thing about this trinket, which makes it so incredibly overpowered, I think, for melee hunter, is that it's only 1 minute cooldown. So, I mean, you're getting like 5% extra dodge like every minute, which is just crazy, right? Ooh, look at that amazing art. So I got to go to bed. I wish I didn't have to work tomorrow, but I don't think there's anything I can do. Oh god, I still have some Theraflu in this coffee mug. I'm gonna drink it. Oh, it's so gross. Ugh, blech. Yuck. That was fun, Nox. Yeah, we'll have to do some more. I want to do battlegrounds with you and Valstay all together. We get a group of 3, and we can do them. We'll have you can heal. Yeah. You can heal, and Valstay's BM hunter, and I'm survival, like melee hunter. So that'd be a lot of fun. Oh my god, my head's pounding. It hurts so bad. Alright, I gotta go. I'll catch you later, man. Peace out. Peace out.